Do I even vlog still? Am I even recording? That'd be probably something helpful to know, even though I just heard the camera beep. Yep, I am. Okay, cool. Let's do this vlog thing. Someone was having a party. Hi, I'm Chad, and welcome to virtual reality. I like to start my vlogs in virtual reality because it is a place where we can go fast. So without further ado, let's go fast. Back to reality. In today's vlog, I am going to talk about the topic that is on everybody's mind as of late, and that is social distancing, isolation, and coronavirus. So I guess it's three, but really it's more just me blabbing about how this has impacted my life and what I'm doing in the midst of it, and just so on and so forth. So first and foremost, I have to say I am incredibly grateful because I'm an account manager, a salesperson at a software company. So when this thing started getting ugly, we all basically just went remote. So I'm not out of work. I've been working full time, and if anything, it seems like I've been working more. The whole work from home thing is something I'm still trying to figure out my balance for, but overall, really grateful. Also, a little precursor, because I don't think that I have uploaded a vlog aside from my track day vlog since last year. So last year I talked about working hard, trying to get a promotion, and guess what? I got that promotion. Oh wow, that was really pretty. Oh, but don't go off the road though. Yeah, beautiful. So I got my promotion, which is awesome, and this COVID thing kind of threw a monkey wrench into it. I had some deals that kind of fell apart at the last minute. Things I could have done differently probably would have helped them close ahead of time, but oh well, it's a learning experience. It is what it is. But yeah, that's all good, and I'm finally where I want to be with all that, so happy joy. Might be another motorcycle coming to the garage sometime in the not as distant as before future. Go explore this way. Oh man, so beautiful. I've noticed a lot more people riding as of late, I gotta say. Coming back to the social the social distancing thing. This is the best way to do it. I mean, you're not in close quarters with anyone, you're out in the open air. The roads are actually a lot more empty overall here in Southern California than normal, which is amazing. It makes for a lot of fun, enjoyable, lower stress rides. But basically, I've been working from home, which has been manageable. I miss my office. I'm not really a huge fan of this, but I'm still getting used to it. So I think in a couple weeks, or hopefully by the time this is all over, I'm pretty good at it. But I've been doing good thus far, working to the best of my ability. But overall, I really feel for all the people that are out there that are kind of struggling right now because of this. I have friends in the service industry, which is almost shut down entirely. It seems like all you can do for food these days is go to a grocery store or get to go. So I came from the service industry. I worked as a valet for many years, and I know that minimum wage don't pay the bills. So I really feel for all those people that are in a tricky position right now, and I really hope that this gets or fizzles out faster than we think it will. But things have been good overall. My girlfriend and I are doing pretty well. We're happy, spending a lot of time together, watching a lot of movies, talking a lot about our future as we come out of all of this and other exciting things. So it's good times overall. I guess this is kind of turning into a what I'm doing with coronavirus and life update kind of thing, because man, I'm really bad at making vlogs. I think I said at the beginning of this year that I was gonna shoot for one a week. I don't even think I've done one a month, so can only get better, right? But I did have my first track day in nearly 3 years back in January. That went really well. Posted a video about that you can check out in a link that I will post somewhere on this video. Maybe in the description, maybe on the page. Take a look. That was a blast. It was really cool to get back out there. I realized I'm terribly out of shape and definitely have some personal improvements to make before I can hope to be actually kind of, sort of, not slow. And I'm working on that. I also did another track day in February, which was a blast, and I actually felt, I think, about as comfortable on my bike again, pretty close, as I did when I was going to the track regularly, which was a great step. There's always that kind of anxiety about going back after you've been off the bike on the track for so long, especially following a crash, so it's really good to feel like I've overcome that. I'm looking forward to the next one, which was supposed to be this past Friday, March 27th actually, but yeah, the apocalypse happened. It's really not that bad though. Kind of segueing this back into the whole social distancing and coronavirus thing, I think it's really good that, you know, a lot of people are taking it very seriously and things have shut down. Chill out. What am I chilling out about? I'm going 25 miles an hour. My motorcycle is like loud. Jeez. Chill out, bro. Chill out. I was literally like, this Prius is going faster than I am. Tell the Prius to chill out. People making like assumptions. Gosh. But anyways, it's really good that this is being taken seriously, and hopefully as more people begin to take it even more seriously, it'll run its course faster. It's really all we can hope for at this point. It's nice seeing people connect. I know that's something that's big that's been going on with a lot of my coworkers, is just kind of reconnecting and having more time with family. And that's been awesome. I've really enjoyed all the extra time that I've been able to spend with my girlfriend as a result of this. And I feel like our relationship is just getting stronger as a result. And also, I feel like there's other kind of benefits too. And, you know, this is, I could just be, you know, completely talking out of my behind on this, but I swear the air is cleaner. Like, I really do. Especially down here in SoCal. It's usually terrible, like dirty brown if you look kind of out into the horizon up towards like Los Angeles especially. And it doesn't really seem like it's been that bad. And that could just be because we've gotten a good amount of rain recently. But even still, I mean, it hasn't rained in like a week or a week and a half or so, and it's still nice and clear and beautiful. So it's been, I think, about as good as it honestly could be. But nonetheless, I am excited to see the world return back to normal, and it'll be really interesting to see what that new normal is. Like, will we be working at home kind of indefinitely, or will there be more flexible work options for companies like mine? How's the service industry and like restaurants and dining out gonna be impacted at the end of all this? It's gonna be very interesting to see, and definitely gonna be the biggest change I think that any of us have seen in our lifetimes. I know with 100% certainty that's true for me. Where's the photo spot? There, I came back here to take a really nice photo of my bike, and I have like no idea where the photo spot is. It might be up here somewhere. I might have gone past it. I don't know, but I'll figure it out. I'll find it later if I went past it. But yeah, that's kind of what's up with me. just doing my thing and trying to live my best life in spite of all of this. And I think I've been doing pretty good. And I think a lot of other people have been too. So it makes me happy. I also did get some new parts too. That's been a nice little social distancing project. Following the return from my track days and deciding that I am most certainly going to continue doing that regularly as soon as I am able, which is really just whenever the coronavirus subsides. I invested in some additional protection for my bike, as well as another new kind of part that should help out a lot with my experience riding on the racetrack. So let me I want to find my spot, and then I'll pull over and y'all can have a look-see. I don't know if it's just that lady that like kind of tried to like yell at me earlier, but I kind of feel like everybody's looking at me now. I'm just like, why is that? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? 'Cause you gotta stick up your behind about loud motorcycles. Yeah, shoot. I think I'm at the end of this, and I never found my little photo spot. Oh, and I just got bugs in the face. Ugh. So the pro tip for the future, I think, is not to open your shield when you're back here. My ass is burning up right now from this too. That exit valve, I need to take the thing out of this. That's so pretty back here. There's so many bugs. It's great. Just great. That's just great. There it is. I found it. Oh, that's rocks. Well, I hope my bike doesn't fall over in the rocks. So, new parts. Carbon fiber tank sliders. I damaged a tank on my old Daytona because I crashed and didn't have these. So, actually, 2 tanks in my old Daytona. Didn't learn my lesson that second time, but I did this time. Also got these GB Racing case savers. Coming back on over here to the right side of the bike. Tank slider, clutch cover, stator cover. Also new bits, attack rear sets. I had a set of knockoff eBay Sato rear sets that worked pretty well for the price, but wanted something that had a little bit more feedback and a more solid feeling, and those pegs are sharp as needles, so there's no way your boot's sliding around on them. Also, something that drove me nuts about the Sato knockoffs was they relocated the shift linkage to the outside of the frame, so there was a little piece that mounted right here, and it had a shift rod that went vertically, and there was this piece that came off of the shift spindle and would just flex a ton when you would go to, you know, hit an upshift or a downshift, so it made the transmission a little less slick, and made my quick shifter also work a little less ideally. But the attack rear sets runs through the frame as it's designed from the factory, and it's got GP shift also, so feels really slick, super solid. It's like using I'd imagine, I've never had an experience, but I'd imagine kind of like what a bolt action rifle feels like really solid and precise, and has some weight to it. So that's great. I absolutely love them, and they're expensive. They're over $500, but man, money well spent. I will say that much. Just for the kind of feeling and communication I get back, and they're great. I'm really happy with them overall. Oh, that's someone friendly. I like friendly people. Come on. Neutral, where are you? You can do it. There you are. And homeward bound. So gorgeous, the creek. Oh, I love it back here. It's so pretty. This is definitely virtual reality. This place definitely does not exist in real life. Don't come looking for it. It's not real. You can build your own computer simulation like I have, including with grumpy people. I want to tell you to chill out, because they themselves need to chill out. Well, anyways, I'm gonna keep riding through this pretty postcard-esque little town, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Later.